Hundreds of packages a day that go out of the Dannemora post office end up in the homes of people like Sherry Burnett.
Can we find the first letter he wrote me after this?
Paintings, stuffed animals, love letters, you name it.
Those flowers, toilet paper.
These are the gifts given to a prison wife.
It's hard when you don't know anything. You call the jail even for any reason and they don't tell you anything.
Her husband's cell neighbors were Richard Matt and David Sweat. Chase Burnett was in the same tailor shop class with the instructor police say helped the inmates escape.
I don't think it's fair to the rest of us that we have to live like real caged animals now.
His words worry his wife. A lockdown is even stricter than solitary confinement. Burnett hasn't left his cell in 11 days.
The guys are going to get cramped up, cooped up. They're going to be stressed out. You know, how are they going to act when they get out?
You can actually cause more problems than you're solving by a lockdown.
The director of Prisoners Legal Services of New York, Karen Murtaugh, got calls from Sherry and prison wives across the state, all wondering things like when they can visit, if their husbands are showering or getting the right medication.
That's what it was, another Clinton call.
Since no one at the prison is giving out information, Karen is gathering it for them. She worries the longer the men aren't let out of their cells, the more progress from programs that fight recidivism is erased.
Over 98% of them come home to our communities.
I mean, this lockdown alone, no visits, is doing so much to his mind.
Sherry knows life in prison is volatile. A tense moment that leads to a fight could mean another year her husband doesn't come home.
I'm just hoping that it's over with soon.
Because while all these packages from the man she loves are nice, she'd take the person over an envelope any day. Sherry didn't want to talk about why her husband is serving time at Clinton, but we will tell you he is there because he committed a non-violent crime. As for the lockdown, the Department of Corrections says the annex is already slowly lifting it. That houses about 800 inmates. The rest of the prison, the lockdown should be lifted by the end of the week. In the newsroom, Katie Eastman, Time Warner Cable News.